Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tutor720, and I said to myself and like my co-workers or YouTube partners or whatever you want to call them, that I was never going to do like one of these tutorials again. But like we've been getting some mail and stuff about you should do the next video for the Minecraft server, explain it a bit more. And because I did that way back, like about 9 months ago, 11 months ago, it needs to be updated. So what I was thinking of doing is updating it, and I'll show them like what they've done wrong and some of the things. So let's just go into the video now. We'll just head on to YouTube. Go on those finger. Let's do this the quick way. Sec. Videos. Oldest to newest. Here we go. Now, it's got a lot of hits. I didn't really expect it to hit
if
this.
You could step into the
bloody adverts. I didn't really expect it to hit 89,000 likes, but since it has 89,000 likes, 89,000 views, sorry, and I'm just gonna say like now we're gonna read some of these comments and like kind of correct like what it is. Now, the most we've been getting is how to find your router. Now, to do this, you go onto your like start menu if you're on Windows XP or like whatever Windows you're on, or Mac and stuff. Yeah, just one sec. Let's go off Skype for that a minute. It's like all that, but to find your router, you need to find your default gateway. So we'll go on CMD and then press enter. Oh, in fact, let me show you that properly. Type in CMD on the search bar, and it should come up with the command console here. And now all you have to type in is IP config, and this will bring up like all your IP settings and stuff. So let me just do this now. And now to find your router default gateway, it is here. If you look for default gateway, and it should say here 192.168.1.254. It is different for every single other like router. So if you want to go check that out, you must do now. So if you want to like stay there, and I'll wait for you, or pause the video, whatever you have to do. Now once you've found that, you go onto your Googles or your Chrome, very recommended. I'm joking, you can go on Firefox or anything, or Internet Explorer lol. But you type in the default gateway in the top bar. So we just type in wait a sec, I need to go back on the search bar. So 19. So this is my gateway. This is the one that I found on the CMD, the command console. So I'm going to click on it, and it should take me to here. Now I found my product. This here, like where like your stuff is, it'll be different for every single one. So don't try to look for the same thing as mine. Now to get your router information, there should be like on the side here or up here or whatever side it's on, it should say like router information or something like that, and then you find the product name here or whatever it is on your default gateway. You find that, and then we'll go on back onto this portforwarding.com, because not many people learn how to use this, and it's been updated, so it will probably be different now. So it's been made easier. We find your router here, and I know I've said this before, there's loads of different ways of port forwarding, but this is really the only way I kind of know how to do it. So then we look for mine's like, it's like I'll know when I see it, that's what I mean. Wait a minute. It's like something actor. There it is, Thompson Actor. I found mine, and now I'll find my product number. It should be like TGV7. Here it is. And now you search for it. Now once you've done that, it's found it. So then you look for M for Minecraft server. Minecraft server. And just follow these steps, and the password or to get onto it is normally admin, and the password will be password. That's the default. Now if you want to get it like that, you have to go to your router, reset your router or modem, whatever you're using, I think you can. I think it does modems on here. I'm not really too sure, but if you find that, the normal like password and username is admin password, and then press OK. Now, as I said, you can go down to your root to reset it, and it will be that. But then you just follow the tutorial through the screenshots, and once you get to the bottom, you say what entry to put in. Now, the main port for Minecraft is 25565, and it can be different on any single one. So what you have to do, once you've done that, not what you have to do, you're saying like once you've done that, that should be okay. It should have added the application, but this is where people get stuck. They say they've port forwarded, but they haven't yet. What they've done is they've just added the game to their list of games to add to the list. So what we have to do is we have to go back to like on here or wherever it is. You have to try and find a place called, so it's on my toolbox thing, and then game sharing application. You have to find a place called either modify a game application, no, assign a game or application to a local network device, and this is compulsory because this connects the computer to the server, which connects to the internet. So once you press that, you find your server. So you find the game application, you scroll down to Minecraft. It should be here, cause a sec. If it's not, I don't think I've added it yet, but it should be here. And once you've clicked on it, it should take you to a different page, and you just like add work PC, or mine's work PC, so, and then you click on. That's what I did anyway, and then add. See there's Minecraft there. And once you've done that, yeah, they're the protocols that are connected to. Once you've done that, that's port forwarding. That's connecting the computer to the server to the network. It's quite a complex kind of thing to get your head around. If you don't get it first time, try looking up some other tutorials or googling it instead of YouTubing it, because how I found this is that it was from another YouTuber, and I think I was just spreading the good word of his name, but I kind of failed in my first ever video. Well, it wasn't the first one, it was the second one, but it was like my first ever tutorial. And now after that, the whole system should be like connected together. And by the way, people are getting confused with this as well. Your server has to be turned off when you're port forwarding, and you can turn it back on whenever. I'm just gonna go ahead and download a new server because my server's already set up and it won't be the same, and you won't understand. You go, oh, what's that? So just head to Minecraft, just download, and you download the Minecraft server.exe. I'm not going to put any direct links because this is like where I got wrong last time, but this is for like normally Windows. The jar one you have to put in a file, and then you run some. In fact, I'll show you this now because not many people understood it, but this is like, it's kind of really weird. So you download the Minecraft.jar, you keep it. Right, I think I've already downloaded it once by accident, but you move it to your desktop. I'll just create a new folder because the folders will be generated, and it should say it's like Minecraft. It doesn't really matter what it's called, just by the way. Okay, I'll just put that in there, open it, run it, and there you go. Hold on a minute. Once it's loaded, mine loads pretty quick now because I've got loads of RAM. Right, we'll just stop it for a minute. Come on. Come on. Shimon! That's fine, we'll just close it up there. But once we've done that, we this is like all the normal things, and then once you run it, you'll just run it again, and I'll even show you on Minecraft. Let's just let it load, and then we go on Minecraft. One sec. Just head on to Minecraft. You done goofed. Let's go on to it. Multiplayer. This is my server here. See, I haven't changed anything, so once we click on it, it'll just be a plain vanilla server, and it'll be fine and dandy for you. And it'll just be the same with the Minecraft server, but if anyone's confused and think, oh, it's different, I'll show you now. So just click that. We'll get rid of that Minecraft one. Oops, shit. Let's close this. Oh crap. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's close that here. The hell? Alright, that's what. Alright, okay. Never mind. Forget what I did. That's what I did wrong. Now, I always type /stop just because it saves it when you close it. Not /stop, just type in stop on the console, and then on the server I just type /stop. But I'll show you now, if you just download this, the Windows one, which I've already downloaded like once or twice. Just let 1 minute to download. Jesus. Alright, never mind. My messed up internet. Just make a new folder again. Let's call it test folder. Just place the Minecraft one into there. Run the server. Yeah, run it. And now, what? And another thing that people don't get is when you run the server, if the files aren't there, this will find it for you. Well, these will generate them. The server will generate the files that weren't there in the first place. So, like, watch. It says fail to load ban list java.file and so on and so forth, and it's like all them. So once it's loaded, I'll just type and I'll just stop, just because I don't want the server to crash or anything. And when on server here, it's people have been getting messed up. Normally it's just like a white page where it's just a document. No one knows how to open it. So you right click, open with, and then it should, and then on other programs it'll normally say Notepad. You got to use Notepad because that's the only thing you can open it with. And there you go. You got your server opened. And now MOTD. See, because the last time I did this, it was back way when like all the server things weren't updated. No one knew how to use commands. Oh, I won't take it that far, but this is kind of the basic sort of server properties. I'm going to explain it a little bit more into depth. So MOTD is the message you see just before you play Minecraft. So let's log in here. Wait a minute. Look, I'll show you. See, like here where polling is. Oh, right here, MineGaiden. MineGaiden's the one that's open. So MineGaiden 1.2. This will be what's on. That will be on there. Wait, hold on. Will be there, the MOTD, and that's what it'll say. So once that's cleared up, you can change it to whatever. So I'll just change it to like pink, fluffy unicorns. We'll just Control S, save it. You have to make sure you save it. Go back onto the file. Onto it here, and then we'll run the server again. And because it's already port forward, you can run any server off it, but you can't run two servers at the same time off the same computer, I think. So we go onto that, and then we go back on Minecraft, and let's refresh this. So refresh. See, pink fluffy unicorns as it shows up there. Now to change the amount of players, if no one understands this is kind of for the basic users who just want to play the Minecraft. So we go back onto the file. Go back on server properties, and we leave the view distance as much as you want. Generate structures is like when the world's spawning, it generates structures like NPC villages, the stone, what's it called, the stronghold, and like other stuff related to that. But that can be true or false. So if it's true, then once you start a new world, you type, if you want them off and you don't want NPC villages to spawn, you type in false, like that. You can't get rid of the equals or anything, it just has to be true or false. True here, just leave it like that. Spawn monsters, if you don't want them on and they're a pain in the arse, you just type false. That's really it, just leave them on true, because that's normally the way I like it. Max players, you can change the amount of these. Your server runs off, I can't remember if it's your RAM or your CPU, but I think it runs off the RAM. So the max players, if you have a lot of RAM, you can have up to about like loads of people on it. I don't know the amount. I don't know, because I got 8 gigs of RAM, so no idea. So we're just going to go for 5. Game mode. What the game mode is, 0 is just survival, where you have like a health bar, like kind of a food bar sort of thing. And if you want it on creative mode, you change that 0 to a 1. Now I'm just going to leave on creative mode there just to show you later. But the difficulty, I think the difficulty now 1 is easy or medium. I can't properly remember. But if you want it on peaceful, you just take that away and put 0. Or if you want it on hard, I think it's either 2 or 3. Check one of them. I can't remember. So I'm just going to leave it on 1. So the PvP is like when you can hit people or like other people in your server. So if it's true, you can hit them. If it's false, then you can't hit them. Simple as. Online mode is, now let me explain something, because some of the comments in the last video were kind of a bit like self-explanatory. If online mode is kind of like the person who runs it, or like the person who's running it off can play it if they've bought the game. Now if it's offline mode and they've made it true, everyone with the game can play it, and everyone with a cracked version can play it. I think that's right. I still haven't found out, but that to my knowledge, that's true. So if you want people for a cracked game to join, change that to false. But if you want people from just there, and you just want people with the game, you just type true. So with spawn animals, if you don't want them on, you can have them as false. If you do, you can have them as true. It's kind of self-explanatory. Now whitelist, this is not complicated, but a bit like otheristic. It's kind of like you kind of put the list on so only certain people can get in. So if we have true on and put true, and then once you're there, you control save it, and then here in the whitelist you type whoever's name is. So I'll just type my name. I'm whitelisted from, and now once you put the name on, they're allowed into the server. Now if the name's not on there, it'll say this server is whitelisted, so on and so forth, sort of thing. I just put don't save because nothing there really worth saving. But we're just going to take whitelist out and put it as false so anyone can join. Spawn NPCs, it's just like villagers and stuff. You don't want them on, false, but it's up to you. Max build height can only go up to 256. Any higher than that, I think the server will crash or really bug out. No idea. But one thing you don't put is server IP, because for some reason it's like runs on different IPs. Don't ask me. I don't properly know about that, but I know one thing, you don't need it. The level seed is sort of a like when if you want to spawn a new world and you don't want to do it in single player and move it over, you start a new server with a different name, a different world name. So if that's world, you can see the file there is world, and now you can put the seed you want there, and then change that to, let's just change it to fag. No, that's a bit homophobic. I'm not a homophobe, just to let people know. Just put like try for no reason. Just put try there, and now the level name. What the server does, it recognises files in this, and if that level name isn't there, I'll show you now. It will say preparing level name try. So that's the new world, and it's made a new file with the thing in. But once it's made it, you can just go on the server. If we check now, if we just join server. There you go. We got a new world altogether now. So we just disconnect. We'll stop the server again, because it can't. If you do any changes at all, like on the properties, if you haven't. Sorry, I'll say that again. Like if you make any changes to the server notepad whilst the server's on, it'll say failed to keep up. Did the system change? But really, the only reason why it says that on the server is because, one, you don't have enough RAM, or you've opened too many things at once and your computer's really straining to keep up, or two, you just don't have enough RAM, really. That's really it. I just said the same thing twice, so really that's it. But you can change like all these, and the level type will be just like, I'm not too sure what the level type is, but you keep the server port the same. Where it says server port there, you keep the same. if you allow flight, if you want people to jump off a cliff and not get kicked, you put true there. But really, flight is if people have mods and stuff, they can just fly up. And I will just change that to false, so it makes more sense. If you want the nether on, you can just type true or false. It's simple as, there we go. We started up backwards and went up, so that's really it to the server notepad, and we're just gonna save that now. We're just gonna run it here. Just press enter. God damn it. Here we go. Wait, there was something else, wasn't there? One sec. It says, yeah, enable Rcon. What Rcon is, I can't really explain it. It's kind of a different set of console commands. So we change that to true. And save. Look, no, it didn't say it. But once you do make any changes in there, you'll have to stop it and start it again. Like this, and then it'll say, wait a minute, it'll say no Rcon password set in the desktop. So what we'll have to do is go back onto the server properties, and there should be a new like section here, and it says Rcon password. Just make it whatever you want. Just make it like 1 2 3 4, and then file, save. And once you've done that, we'll go. Oh crap! I keep doing that by accident. Just stop the server again. Oh, we'll restart it. I know it's really annoying, but this is what you have to do if you want to make any changes at all. See Rcon running. And now on here, if we go onto it, we type in, wait, I haven't even helped myself on this yet, so one sec. Thanks, Connor. Assassin's Creed now, bitch. Sledger 234. Start upping myself. / Rcon 1 2 3. Is it 1 2 3 4? Let me just check. 1 2 3. Shit. Open the server again. Yeah, it's 1 2 3 4, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. 1 2 3 4. I'm not too sure how to do Rcon, but I'm pretty sure it's / Rcon. Then 1 2 3 4. 3 4. You know, let's find out what to do here. Help. Okay, so player. Wait a sec. You'll be on it, won't it? Here we go. Rcon. Toggle down for, what the hell's that? Oh, rain mode. Alright, they've added new stuff into this. I haven't even noticed. So I'm not too sure on Rcon. I might do that for a different video and understand what it's all about most of the time. But there we go. Just go off Minecraft. That's really the server explained. I'll explain some of the others. If you want the IPs banned, so anyone on that IP can get banned. But if you just want to ban players, you just go in here, you type in the player, so we ban Sledger 234, Control S, and exit out of that. Then there you go. I'm banned from the server now. And now on ops, see, you just put anyone's name in, even if they aren't online or not online. There you go. Now this has really just been it for the server kind of area of it. I might go in depth with server commands, but that's really it. The only other thing I have to show you is how to transfer worlds from single player into the multiplayer files, so the Minecraft multiplayer. So what we do is we go onto the search bar, we type in run, and we should come up with a little icon like this, and then you just hit enter, and then what you have to type in is %, then go in the middle of them and type in app data or app data, depending on from where you're from. I don't want to get into any arguments, but that's really it. And then we go onto here, and then if you have Minecraft installed, you should have a file right at the top called .minecraft. This brings up like all the files that you get to play Minecraft with, and this is all the files which are on the computer. So if we go on texture packs, you can just put like files of texture packs in there and different stuff. Well, I'm not going to go in depth into that. So what we need to do is go on saves, and these are all my worlds. I know, just my mate's been on them, so this one's a different one. So what we'll do is we'll get the name, so just Control C that, or right click copy. And now with the server files, what you have to do is the server recognizes any sort of files on here. So where it says level name, we change that to this one, and then we save it. And now if we start it, it will generate a whole new world, and we won't have our save. So what we need to do is we need to copy the file over from this one onto this one. So just go onto test folder, move to test folder, and now once it's on here, we just run the server and just go on Minecraft really quick, because this is really annoying. Shouldn't have closed it, but let's go on it. And then once we're on here, we go on to multiplayer, go on to my server. Oh yeah, I'm banned, aren't I? Oh crap, I'm banned from my own server. Let's just take my name out of there. Control save. Let's go out of this, go back onto here, go onto multiplayer, go onto my server. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, I need to reset the server, don't I? Oh, I think I'd just type in unban Sledger234. Oh no, I don't know that console command. Sorry, mate. Just start that. Run it. Run it. Now we're back on it, and I shouldn't be banned anymore. Here we go. Alright, I'm just making this a bit bigger for you. And now this is the world that we made. I just kind of messed it up before. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a tutorial, even though I didn't even plan to do a tutorial, and it's taken me about half an hour to do this. So like, favourite and subscribe to the channel, and we'll have more gaming videos. Not so much tutorial. I might do once in a while tutorials, like if people beg for it, but really that will just be doing gaming. Maybe no movie reviews, but thanks a lot, guys. This has been a very, very long tutorial, and there should in the description, well, it's a bit late saying this now since you watched it all the way through, like parts in it where you can search like the bits of the video. I'll put like the time tags in, and that should really be it. And thanks, guys, for watching. It's been a really long video, and it's been like the mass explanation of a Minecraft server. If this hasn't helped you, then well, you can go choke on a penny. I'm joking, but thanks anyway for watching, and goodbye.